What's up guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Inspire Fitness FTX Functional Trainer. I got this piece from Costco back in March of 2021. So I've had it for a long time now, a year and what's that, 8 months. And I'm going to be reviewing the pros and cons. Not a lot of cons, I'm going to be honest and tell you that right now. And if I would buy it again, as well as what the score is out of 10. Alright, so the first thing we're going to check out are the included attachments with it. So you're gonna get 2 D-rope handles, pretty standard. They actually feel pretty good. They're not bad. It's a little bit of a hard plastic. It's not soft, but it works. And you have the 2 attachment points. You have the longer one and you have the shorter one for different exercises. Along with that, you are going to get, I don't even know what you call this, the stepping belt, the belt squat belts, the something. I never use this, to be honest, but you can use this to do assisted pull-ups, which I will demonstrate for you as part of this video. And finally, you have the curl bar that comes with it as well. It's actually a really nice piece. The ergonomics are great, it fits well. So if you're doing some close grip curls, it fits nicely. If you want to go wide, it's good. If you want to do, a shoulder press with it, or what a lot of people do with it too is a squat using it. Oop, we'll fix that. Pretty good piece. So those are just the attachments, and now let's go over the actual mechanics of the machine. Alright, so let's talk about the mechanics of it. So if you're not aware of what a functional trainer is, it is essentially a pulley system on your left and right side so that you can do conjoined movements with your left and right arm, okay? I have always loved functional trainers. You can do a full body workout using just a functional trainer. So if you have limited space, limited budgets for your home gym, consider a functional trainer. So anyways, how it works. First thing I want you to look at are the numbers here on the guide rod. I don't know if you can see that here. So you have 9, we'll say 9 and something, 8, 7, so on and so forth. So how that works, you can adjust it using the red knob here. I'm just gonna lift up, let it glide down. Make sure you hear that click into place. We can do that. Multiple adjustment points, which will be used for multiple different exercises, all the way down to the bottom here. You can lock that in place too. Then you've also got it on this side as well. So you can see that's the beauty of the functional trainer. You have the 2 weight stacks, the 2 pulley systems. Just take that tricep rope off. All right, so let's talk about the smoothness of that operation. Butter. You hear that? That's what I like to hear with my gym equipment. It is buttery smooth, no sticking points, no issues. I can get a workout just doing this. I'm doing some squats just like that. It's great, very smooth. Pulleys, pretty good quality. They are plastic pulleys. I've had these, they're the original, no issues yet. They still work great. Let's talk about the weight stack. I'm gonna take that so I can show you guys down here. So we have dual 165-pound weight stacks. That's one side. That is the other side. And then you have the weight pins, of course. Just like most gyms, it's just a slider pin. You just slide in. That's what you're doing. All right, let's talk about the footprint. So we're gonna take a step back here. You can see this fits in the corner of my room here. This room is, I don't know, maybe like a 20 by 15. It's a little bit bigger than a standard size room. Might even be a 20 by 20, I'm not too sure. But it fits nicely in the corner there. So again, if you have limited space, definitely consider this. All right, next up, let's talk about the actual motions of the machine. All right, so I already took it off, but let's put it back on. So let's demonstrate the overall smoothness of the machine. So right now we have it on what should be 40 pounds. Okay, I'm gonna do a tricep push down. Absolutely no sticking points. Okay, and now let's do an overhead tricep movement. So let's take this all the way down. Now let's do an overhead tricep rope spread. Once again, no sticking points. This machine is very smooth. I have never seen this particular unit at a commercial gym, but I would personally rate this as a commercial quality piece. So let's talk about the pros. Price point, I paid $1,200 for this last year. Now though, I think it is a little bit more expensive. Yeah, so right now it is $1,599 from Costco.com. Now the beauty of this machine is you do not need to be a Costco member to order it. This is one of the items from Costco that you can order without being a member. There will be an upcharge. I want to say it's between 5 and 10%, but it is definitely worth it even at that price point. There is minor assembly required. So if I recall, the uprights were pretty much assembled. Obviously the sliders were assembled. What you're really doing is installing the guide rods, conjoining the pieces using the pull-up bar up here, the attachment holder back here, and the brace down here. That's what keeps these two pieces together, are those 3 points. So you're installing that, you're installing the guide rods, and then don't be like me, you will be putting the weight plates on individually. So you have to actually take this top piece out, slide the guide rods out, and you put on the weight plates one by one. Now what I did was I forgot to put the rubber stoppers on the first time. I didn't realize it until I had all the plates on. So I just take all the plates right back off, put the stoppers on, put them all back on, pain in the butt. Anyways, so the pro there is that the price point is super affordable. Space, super concealed, super narrow. It just fits nice. It'll fit nicely anywhere. Cons, I gotta be completely honest, I have not come up with one single con for this machine. I just have not come up with a single con in the whole time that I've been using it. Great job, Inspire Fitness. This is an excellent piece of machinery. Again, it's the Inspire Fitness FTX functional trainer. And you know, that's another thing I forgot to mention is that you do have the pull-up bar here. So, you know, you can do your standard pull-ups, and then it's even got a more ergonomic grip point for chin-ups. Makes it a little bit easier on your wrists. You can do different widths of pull-ups. It's great, and look at that. Super sturdy in there. It's not gonna go anywhere, right? So yeah, would I buy this piece again? Absolutely 100%. Would not hesitate. If I had to choose only one piece of gym equipment to work out with for the next year, it would be this, because I can do anything with this. I can do my bicep curls. I can do my triceps, as you already saw. I can do a rope spread for my front delts. If I wanted to do, you know, a chest press, I can use the D-ring handles, settle up. I can do a press. I can do a fly. I can do curls. So many options. I'll have to make another video just to go over all the options for that. Maintenance, the last thing we're going to talk about. I would say once every 2 or 3 months, you're going to want to use this silicone lube spray, and you're going to want to use that on the cables and any part that there's movement on the machine. So the guide rod here for the actual selector, you're going to want to use it on the guide rods here, pulley cables here, and I even spray a little bit on the pulley itself, and then I kind of pull the machine so the lube spray. So now you can get this at any hardware store, Lowe's or Home Depot, $4 or $5 a can. Do it maybe every 2 or 3 months, keep that buttery smoothness. Yeah, very worth it. Great job, Inspire Fitness. Again, if you want to see a video of all the exercises you can do with it, let me know. I'd be more than happy to go over all the exercises, but I try to make these videos short, sweet, and to the point. So we only touched on a couple. If you're considering it, do it. I don't know if Costco ships, you know, to all 50 states, different countries, but if you're in the USA, specifically Southern California, I know for a fact you can get this piece. Would I buy it again? Yes. Rating out of 10? 10 out of 10, hands down. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment or message me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And please do consider subscribing to the channel to help me grow this channel, to do more reviews and workout videos in general. Thank you guys.